Whoa, Breslin!
Welcome back to the Comstock Clan. We're Kevin and Christy.
Here at the Comstock Clan, we share ways that we are building our family culture of faith, family, fun, and freedom.
Part of that family, faith, and fun and freedom is groceries, food, meals, all that stuff. And what better than to bring you an awesome Saturday afternoon. I thought it was Friday.
It's supposed to be Friday. We're a day late.
A awesome, huge Costco haul.
Be sure to stay tuned till the end and we'll discuss how much everything costs.
Here we go.
Ready? A little bit of both. Ready?
Yep, now I'm gonna get one. This is right here. Alright, get it. Down.
What is that?
I'll take light stuff.
We've got everything in and unloaded, and I'm going to share a little bit about what we got, why we got it, and what we're gonna do with it. Down here at the end, I have our quarterly grocery items. These are not things that we buy every month. So I've got some tinfoil. We don't use a lot of tinfoil, and when we do, we line it with parchment paper. But that husband of mine, he insists on tinfoil for things. So what do we use tinfoil for?
It's to keep stuff warm.
Yeah, as long as you line it. And so we also have some plastic wrap. We don't use a lot of plastic wrap, but when we do, it's usually big things, so we go through it quickly. Trash bags for the kitchen. We have trash bags for outside. And then we have some of these steam table pans. I like to call them, we use these to put meals in to take them to people, kind of a tray.
Disposable containers.
And I'm not gonna move these, but we've got a full deep over here. The one thing that I do wanna get is some lids that go on them that are like made for it so that you're not just using the tin foil, so that you can stack them easier. That's it for the quarterly groceries. I'm gonna go through and share what we spent on quarterly groceries, monthly groceries, weekly groceries, and then also, I guess we have a pile of like other groceries, and then we have some special snack foods that we got for the Super Bowl that we don't really watch. Okay, so on to the monthly groceries. We have 2 bags of kettle chips. We have 2 bags of the Baby Bell cheese. These are just really quick and easy snacks for the kids. Organic string cheese. On the occasion is okay in my book. So what we'll do is we'll have this one week, and then we'll have one of these one week, and then we'll go back and forth. So when I say a month, what I actually mean is 4 weeks. When we started ordering Azure Standard like 10 years ago-ish, we kind of got into this like every 4-week cycle, and we've revolved pretty much most of our life around it. So everything is on every 4 weeks. We have 2 bags of frozen blueberries, 2 bags of frozen strawberries, and 2 bags of the triple berry blend. All 3 are organic. These can be used for smoothies, as well as they can be used in like breakfast, baked oatmeal. And we can also use these for some sourdough cobbler that Harbor likes to make. Then I've got some fresh mozzarella. There's a couple different dishes that I was thinking about making, or maybe having someone else make for me. Okay, so we have some goat cheese. We do some salads with goat cheese in them, and then we also do kind of like as an emergency dish, the kids can do, they do just pasta noodles and then they'll put goat cheese on it and it's delicious. So we also have some Parmesan cheese. This is one thing that I do not believe that you can get at Azure. So we have just stuck with Costco on that one. Next we have seafood. We've got 2 bags of shrimp. We'll usually do a shrimp taco of some sort on one of our Taco Tuesday nights. And then we use the shrimp for Just Right Jambalaya, which is a yummy Cajun dish. And then we also have some mahi-mahi, some cod, and then 2 bags of salmon. Trying to do 1 fish meal a week, and then kind of fill it in with some tuna, which we've got over here for some lunches, some smoked salmon. We'll do 2 salad type meals during the week, and then 2 more just for snacks and whatnot. We also splurged and got some scallops. I never thought that I liked scallops, and I don't know why. I think you or my mom or someone ordered them at a restaurant at some point, and I tried it and I was like, oh my goodness, where have you been all my life? So I was excited about the scallops. Speaking of the scallops, Asher, would you run and throw those in the freezer so that they do not get any warmer?
We're in fact having shrimp with tacos.
Oh, we are? We get shrimp and tacos tonight. And we'll probably use these almond flour tortillas. When I was doing no sugar, no dairy, no grain, we found these, and they are amazing because
they don't taste like cardboard.
They don't taste like cardboard, and I love taco salad, but having like a real taco, we went so long without having real tacos that to be able to bring these back in was really nice. So this 1 pack has 20 in them. We'll usually just do 1 of these and everybody gets 2, and then there's a couple extra that everyone fights over. So we'll have 1.
We never get.
Or we'll use them for bribery. Eventually we'll probably go down and start doing taco salads again or something and kind of wean off of them, but we're in love right now, so why not? So we've got 2 tubs of hummus. So most of our produce is purchased on a weekly basis, but I do have 2 items here. We just get these carrots to kind of fill in because we get our carrots from Azure and we don't get enough to last the whole month. And so I've got a bag of carrots there and then a bag of garlic as well. Now I'm gonna kind of take a break and move into the household items, and then we'll jump back over to the food. I've got 2 boxes here of vinegar. We use these for cleaning mainly. I've got 2 boxes here of the Epsom salts, and there's 2 bags in each box, so it's 12 pounds per box. If we do a bath on a regular basis, then we'll go through this in the month. So baking soda is used for cleaning, as well as it's another thing that we throw in the bath for a number of different reasons. It's good for your skin. It's good to help balance the pH levels. What?
Just to throw it into a pool.
Yeah, you can throw it into a pool as well. And then we have 2 packs of toilet paper. And everybody knows what that's for. We have a tub of collagen. I am doubtful that this is going to be enough to get us through the month. And I usually will stock up on this. This is one of those things that will be like, I think it's like $6 or $8 off at Costco. It was not on sale, so I just got 1. But when it's on sale, I will buy
Like 5.
multiple of them and keep
5?
them on stock. Yeah. So we also have these paleo bars, which, does everybody love them?
Yes. I like them.
I don't like the coconut.
No?
Coconut is okay.
They're not great, but they're
Easy.
They're
Yeah.
easy and they work great for when we go out hiking.
We can simply sneak them in the backpack and then we can surprise everyone.
Yes. So they're a good hiking snack. I would prefer that we're making something homemade, but for now,
Like Harbor made one.
there's not a lot of packaged food on this table, and so I'm totally okay with that.
It's all packaged.
Yeah.
Can you imagine it all
So
running
we
around?
also have pasta sauce. Pasta is not something that we eat on a regular basis. We do have a mixture of einkorn and cassava and brown rice pasta downstairs that usually ends up being like an emergency meal that the kids pull from if we go out on an impromptu date night, and they'll do either like the goat cheese and pasta that I mentioned earlier or pasta with sauce. So then we have 4 boxes of diced tomatoes. I'm not sure how many of these we're gonna actually use, but if you think about it, when we do chili, how many do you use for chili?
3?
3 cans?
Uh-huh.
That's a really small batch of chili.
It's cute, right?
So
Did I say 3? I meant 13.
when I used to make chili, I used 4 cans, so I'm curious how that works.
Oh, it's not that much more. Come on.
Well,
Use
but
5.
that was when our family was like half the size.
Yeah.
So we have the diced tomatoes as well as tomato sauce and tomato paste. This is one of the things that I really don't like buying from Costco is the pork tenderloin. Okay. So this is one of those things that I don't love that we buy at Costco. We've done a lot of work on converting our diet, and we've like gotten better about most of our stuff that we eat.
Well, we're looking for a
But-
local source for pork.
Yeah,
And we used to have pigs.
I do. I miss our heritage bred Tamworth pigs that were pasture raised, and the pork was delicious.
It was amazing.
Next up, we have chicken broth. This is another one of those things that I'm not a big fan of. We have been making our own chicken broth on a weekly basis, but it's just not enough. And so I think we're gonna go to 2 times a week, like a Wednesday, Sunday sort of a thing. Back here, we have 4 bags of charcoal.
Whoop!
What's that for, babe?
Man stuff. I rub it all over me and take showers with it. Last summer for Father's Day, I got a Weber charcoal grill. I absolutely love it. And it's one of 3 outdoor cooking methods we use. And everybody seems to love the charcoal.
It's one of my favorite.
Charcoal burgers.
I like all of them.
Yeah, it's great. Charcoal. The honestly, my favorite is the cheeseburgers. For cheeseburger salad, yeah, fantastic.
Down here we also have two packs of peanut butter. We actually have started making our own peanut butter with the peanuts that we get from either Azure or Golden. I think, did we confirm that Azure is better? Maybe, maybe not. But there was a point in time a few months ago that peanut butter was out of stock for months.
Mm-hmm.
And so
And we never made peanut butter.
and we weren't making peanut butter, and I don't know if peanuts were out of stock then. But just kind of keeping a stock of peanut butter on hand. Next we have almond flour. This is one of the few baking supplies that we still buy at Costco. We stopped getting things like sugar, our
All-purpose.
flour,
Never
our
stopped getting sugar.
yeah.
Well, we did today.
We did.
We did?
We
Do
did.
you see sugar?
Olive oil, avocado oil, like all that stuff we've moved to Azure.
But I'll chime in.
As almond flours go, I really like that one. It's even though it's a highly processed item, it doesn't clump. We use it on a baked salmon. We just douse the salmon in that. It's almond crusted, really, really delicious. And we can make gluten-free pancakes and other such stuff. Pretty sweet.
So next we have our almond cauliflower crackers. And this is another one of those things where when I was sugar, dairy, grain free, these were like amazing in order like to be able to eat because
You could.
because I could.
And
they're good
they're
for you.
they're delicious.
And they are delicious, but they're also another one. Oh, they're actually really good dipped in the hummus as well.
That you don't like
But
right now.
I'm sick of all of it. I'm sick of the almond flour crackers. I'm sick of the hummus, and I'm sick of the smoked salmon because there was a period of time where there was like, I think it was like 2 weeks where there were probably about 5 meals that Kevin was like, here's some crackers and celery and hummus and salmon. And I was like,
But that's okay because we were able to solve the mealtime issue.
Yes.
If you stay tuned, we will share with you the mealtime stuff that we're coming up with. Pretty
yes,
awesome.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so we also have some Triscuits. These are the organic version and not the best snack because it is a processed wheat, but it is something that kind of like I'm okay with it. And then lastly, nope, we've got a cauliflower pizza here.
There's 2 in there though.
There are 2 in there. Those when like if we do have an emergency order pizza kind of night, the kids will get pizza and Kevin and I and Asher and whoever else wants it will split this because we like it better than like the Papa John's pizza. So lastly, we have
My favorite.
4 2-packs of bacon. So one of these will last us a week. We will use one whole thing for a meal. We'll use one whole pack for a meal, and then the other one, Kevin likes to help himself to bacon throughout the week.
I
So
do
it will
not.
get consumed.
That's an
Or
apostrophe.
it'll get used for cheeseburger salad, it'll get used for Cobb salad, it'll get used for many different things. And so it's kind of a debate if 4 packs is gonna last us 4 weeks or not. We'll find out. I think we got everything on this table. This again, that was our monthly haul, so we'll get that every 4 weeks. And here, I've got, you stay right there. So we have been hiking, and there have been multiple times that some of our children have gotten really cool cans.
Mine gets so swollen.
So we got 2 packs of these hand warmers. They were on sale for like $8 for a box, which I think is insane. I also noticed
slippers.
that, thank you, they are very barefoot friendly. So I also got these Papermate Flare markers. They are pens, I guess, technically. They were on sale, and I use these for random things with my planner. And so I couldn't pass up, I think they were like 11 bucks. And then this was another thing that I saw
This is really warm.
in the sale section that I thought would be fun for our one-on-one time with the little kids. They like to play with Play-Doh
There's some stuff.
or other things like that. And so this is, I don't know exactly what it's gonna be like. It's slimy gloop, slimy sand. So I'm not exactly sure if it's gonna be messy. I'm assuming that it's not,
Well,
but
it comes from forbidden
we will
to-
see. It
I
does.
like
It does look like it. Yeah, it has like a tray
Yeah.
and all of that. I mean, it's heavy. It's 6 pounds of sand, and I think it was 11. It might have been 14, like $11 to $14. So let's head to the kitchen. All right. So this is what we get on a weekly basis. I'll give you a sneak peek on the pricing. This generally is about $200 in produce. So we have 1 bag of squash. We have 2 clam shells. I think they're 2 pounds, 1.75 pounds each of ginger. Normally I would only get 1 ginger, but they have been out of it, and it's something that they just recently started having, and we have been making our ginger beer and our ginger bug that Grayson maintains. And so we have been going through a lot of ginger, and so I wanted to kind of have some on hand. It's something that stays good for a while, so.
You can use it if the mold is on.
Oh, we can? Oh, you
Just
just cut the mold off.
Yeah.
So we can also freeze some of it if we have to, but I don't think we're gonna have any problem going through this before it's gone. We've got a pack of mushrooms. I'm begging for more mushrooms in our food. I know the kids. Are there any of our kids that like mushrooms?
One.
Asher? Asher likes mushrooms. And then we have some cucumbers. We have 2 packs of organic green beans. And it looks like these are already cut for you. Sometimes they are, I think sometimes they're not. 2 packs of Brussels sprouts. Amazingly, I think everyone likes Brussels sprouts.
Asher up, especially Brussels chips. Oh, Brussels chips are amazing.
So we have a tomato medley. We used to get what?
It's not medley, it's assemble.
Ensemble.
Okay.
Assemble.
We have a.
We have the Mozarts.
We
I love
have
tomatoes.
tiny tomatoes. I think this is great. They're grape tomatoes because they're
Cherry.
grapes.
Cherry
I think they're grape.
It's just a.
Anyway.
Let us know in the comments. Are they cherry? Are they grape? Did you see that? Ooh, what is that? Popcorn!
We used to buy the flats of tomatoes that they have at Costco. But after we grew our tomatoes this summer, they're just not as good. And so we'd get these and use them, throw them in our salad and whatnot. When we do guac, we'll usually do regular tomatoes or sometimes just throw salsa in there and call it good. So we have some of this celery that I was just talking about.
That you don't want to use for the
That
humps that you don't want to
I
use?
still like celery.
With peanut butter.
With peanut butter is a good. Again, this is one of those things that we have been getting from Azure, but it doesn't last a whole month, and so we do need to fill in a little bit. All right, next we have 4 packs of peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Ooh.
Okay,
Whatever.
so this is another one of those things. I think we're gonna try the peppers from Azure and see how those go.
Yeah.
We've got 2 little packs of Honeycrisp apples. I prefer to get the organic apples, which usually they have in Fuji or Gala, but
Are these not organic?
family appreciates some variety, so
All this time?
gave us Honeycrisp this week. And then we've got 2 packs of strawberries, we've got 2 packs of raspberries, 2 packs of blackberries, 2 packs of blueberries. I always try and get these organic. Sometimes they get substituted and whatnot.
I think we got all organic this time.
Yeah?
No, nope,
Not the blueberries.
Blackberries.
Blackberries, yeah. And then we've got a pack of kiwi. This is generally all breakfast fruit and whatnot. And then pineapple will probably be made into fermented pineapple because we just had a batch that became edible today, and it's good.
It's delicious.
Yeah, it is.
Pretty good.
All right, so this is where we leave our normal grocery haul and we go on an adventure that we normally do not take. Kevin wanted to be creative and adventurous with our food for the Super Bowl that we're going to
We're
have
definitely going to watch the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl food for and just not watch the Super Bowl, whatever. So we have brought back from the old times.
That's good.
Our kids all love this artichoke jalapeno dip.
That's great.
And what we will do is we'll take the naan bread again. Like, this is not part of our regular food. But if we take this and you toast it, cut it into quarters, toast it, actually toast it, then cut it into quarters, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Grayson is our naan bread toaster usually. And then you dip it in this. It is pretty gosh darn good. I got some brie. All right, so we got some grapes. Grapes are not something that we get too often because Kevin has a tendency to eat all of them in one sitting.
Now everybody knows who I really am.
And we also got some of these little
Those are all-
bite-sized peppers. These don't look as great as what I think they normally do, but, or maybe it's just because they're all orange. I don't know. So we got
They
some
need more
smoked
color.
Gouda. Because I am a little sick of the smoked salmon that we've been eating forever, I got some of this because I think that it might be just a little bit different to where I might actually enjoy it. I used to eat this like curled up on cream cheese on a bagel. And yeah, we might need to do homemade bagels again. So, as well as this is another blast from the past that we used to get on a regular basis. The Boursin cheese. I don't know if that's how you say it.
Borzine.
I have no idea how you say it.
Wait, I have a question about that Boursin
Yes,
cheese. What is it?
it's cheese.
What type of cheese?
Think of like cream cheese with
And
stuff
what
in
we
it.
used to do is put like you like open it up, put it on a plate, and pour over. I'm trying to
Chutney.
remember. It was like a berry chutney
It's like
of
a-
some sort that you can, and then you can dip
But it was
crackers
like,
in
it
it.
was spicy. It was like a jalapeno.
Yeah, it was really
raspberry.
good. So more snack foods. We've got veggie straws. This is another one of those blasts from the past. Something we used to get on a regular basis.
I twisted somebody's
Remember
arm on that one.
The kids, when we went and took our stroll around Costco to get an idea of if there was anything new that we wanted to get, they all eyed this and I said no, but then I got it. The crispy sea salt baked crackers that are gluten-free, these are really good. The Mary's Gone super seed crackers, these are good. Like, I haven't had those in a while, but those are good. We have some pepper jack crisps, which honestly, I thought I removed these from the
I
cart,
saw you did too.
but I didn't, and so we will eat them
That was a welcome treat.
gladly. I'm excited to try these. These are from Mom.
Sweet.
What?
They are potato, okra, tomato, sweet potato, cauliflower, and carrot chips. So we've never tried these, but I think they look delicious. Along with these are sweet potato crackers. We saw these when we were walking around Costco. Every once in a while, when you order your groceries, you just have to do it like once a year. So next we have this smoked bison and pork jalapeno cheddar bratwurst. This was another one of Kevin's requests, along with these.
You say it like it's a bad thing, like I'm requesting obnoxious foods. Like
Obnoxious.
the man just wants to do some Traeger tomorrow.
And then I got a special treat for it's okay. So
I don't like it.
I ordered
I don't like
a pack of
I don't know
these
why.
a while ago. Back, I think, right before I started the no grain, no sugar, no dairy, and I didn't get to try a single one of them. The kids ate all of them, and so
I saved one for you. I don't know if it's still there.
No,
I
it's
don't
gone.
think so. I think I gave it to one of the little guys.
And I said I saved
So
it
dark
for you.
chocolate coconut minis. I think I should try one right now.
Heck yeah, go for it.
Yeah, they're very good. Oh, I remember. Oh, those I like.
Nom 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 nom.
Now I'm almost thinking I need
It tastes like an almond joy.
Here, Kevin.
Thank you for joining us for our Costco haul. This is an incredible blessing to be able to get all the food that we have here and be able to feed our family, well, except for tomorrow, good food. And like we promised earlier, we do have a total for you. And Christy, drum roll.
All right, so here on the table, we've got about $100 in quarterly groceries. We have, as I mentioned, $200 of weekly groceries out on the island in the kitchen. We have $1,000 worth of monthly groceries here. $50 worth of other, $180 worth of special event foods.
Special one.
And then with the tip and the tax and everything in there, it comes to $1684.06. And we didn't have to go get it.
So I'll chime in because we discussed whether or not if we were going to do this, and we decided that it was going to be about 3 to 4 hours of our time to go
Times 2.
times 2, and go down, get it, bring it back. And instead,
Please stop.
we were able to stay here. We were able to get some work done, get some. It was kind of a slow morning.
Well, basically, I think what it comes down to is if we were to go grocery shopping, it's
a savings.
a cost. Like, it's a cost to us. And
Yeah.
you wouldn't be editing a video, so it would probably be like 2 videos that didn't get put out, or me having 4 hours of a nap.
Getting ready to say.
Good.
4
management
hours of
stuff.
working or being able to work on the house or something that just cannot happen if we're out grocery shopping, and so it's worth it to us.
Also, not just that, but good parenting takes time. And when you go to the grocery store, sometimes the good parenting gets pushed to the side so you can go do that. Whereas now we can stay here and we can beat them up and do what we need to do that whole parenting thing. As you see, it's working well. So, excellent. Well, if you have any questions, let us know down in the comments. Thank you again for joining us. We'll be back.